So guys, for this effect, I'll need a shuffle pack of playing cards. And in addition to this deck, I will need a second pack of cards. They will stay inside the card case. Put your hand on top of it so I can't do anything with this deck over here. With the other cards, I will need you to pick a few cards. Just call out stop. Here, are you sure? Perfect. We will take a few cards, maybe 7 cards, or let's make it an even number. 8 cards should do, so we have a lot of cards to work with. With these cards, I need you to take them and just make 2 piles. Once you're done, I want you to pick a pile. The pile you pick, we will eliminate from the game, right? Let's say you want this one to be gone. With the remaining cards, just repeat the same process. Make 2 piles. The pile you pick will be eliminated. Let's say you want to get rid of this one again. With the remaining 2 cards, we will create a number, okay? By just adding up the values. So in this case, a 2 and a 7. So 7 plus 2, we would have the number 9. Keep in mind, we had a shuffle pack of playing cards. You picked these cards over here. And of course, these cards are all indifferent. And we ended up with the number 9. Did I do something sneaky with the pack you have been holding under your hand? I did not. Perfect. Just take them out, please. And place the cards facing down next to my pack. Now, there are a lot of ways of shuffling cards and tons of different possibilities of the arrangement of the cards, the order of the cards is going to be different every single time. You pick the number 9, so let's count to the 9th card of each pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now notice, none of the previous cards matched, and neither do the next cards. But you picked the number 9. It was really depending on your choices. You ended up with the number 9, so the 9th cards of each pack do match. The 2 Jack of Spades. So guys, let me teach you how you can do this amazing effect. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the most fooling effects in your repertoire, and the best thing, it is also gonna be probably one of the most simplest to perform. So for this one, you will need 2 packs of cards, and both decks have a little setup. Let's get started with the simplest setup, which is gonna be the deck that the spectator is holding on under their hand. What you will do is this. First of all, before you start, you have to decide which card is going to be your force card. In this case, my force cards are going to be the Jack of Spades. So I'm going to take the Jack of Spades from the pack, in this case my blue pack, and it is going to go to the 9th position. Okay? The position, of course, depends on your choice. You can pretty much pick any number that you can create by adding the values of 2 cards, right? I just went with the 9 because it is like, it goes very quickly when you count. So this goes to the 9th position, and you place the cards inside the card case. Like so. With the second pack, the setup is pretty similar. The Jack of Spades goes to the 9th position. And in addition to that, you will take 4 pairs out of the pack. That will add up to the number 9. So in this case, I have here an ace and an 8, 2 and a 7, 3 and a 6, 4 and a 5. The way these cards go together is pretty simple. You will take just 4 of these cards and you will use the other cards to add these up to 9. So ace, meaning plus 8 would be 9. 2 plus 7 is 9, 3 plus 6 is 9, and of course 4 plus 5 is 9. So that's pretty much the setup. Of course you can use completely different cards too, it just has to add up to the number you have picked. Once you have these 8 cards, these go on top of the pack too, and you're ready to go. You start by shuffling these cards up, and what I'm doing here is I just shuffle the bottom part of the pack so my top stack stays in position. Once I'm done, I introduce the pack that is inside the card case, make the spectator hold it under their hand so you can't really touch it. Okay, so they know it's an important thing. You take the pack and you are going to force the top 8 cards. You can use any force technique you want. The simplest probably is going to be the riffle force, just catch a break above the cards. Wherever the spectator calls out stop, you just lift up at your break, and this is going to be your force stack. So you're going to say, you know what, let's take 7 to 8 cards, and then you just agree on 8. So you're basically forcing the number 8 on yourself, and just take out these 8 cards and place them on the table. The remaining cards go on top. Now you are pretty much done because the rest is self-working. You are going to ask your spectator to deal 2 piles. The pile they pick will be removed, and it really does not matter. Whatever they do, they will end up with a pair that is going to add up to 9. That's just the way this thing works. I'm not sure who came up with this method. If you know it, please credit the creator in the comments below so anyone who's interested can see it. So let's say they want to get rid of this pack. They repeat the same process again with the remaining cards. They get rid of this one. And with these 2 ones, you will create a number by adding up the values. And in this case, 8 plus 1 is 9. So that's your miracle number, so to say. Now you say, did I touch your cards? No, of course. They take it out. And you know the 9th card of each pack is of course going to be your Jack of Spades. You go through the cards facing up. Of course, there is a chance that one of the previous cards or the cards afterwards will match too, but that shouldn't really bother you at all, as the whole thing is about your Jack of Spades. And as I was talking, I didn't count, so that's the 9th card of each pack. So the remaining cards do not match either. And then the 9 cards of each pack do match the 2 Jack of Spades. As you can see, a very simple card trick to perform. It takes no practice at all. It's pretty much self-working after a certain point. That's pretty much it. If you liked it, as always, let me know by leaving a thumbs up on this video and of course a free subscription on the channel. But that was it. I'll see you next time.